today's news really is that we're selling our control block, which really is a transformative strategic deal for Nextech. There's still going to be ownership of Toggle by Toggle shareholders.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Evan Gappelberg, the CEO of Nextech3D.ai. And Evan, it's good to see you again. How are you?
I'm good. Great to be back, Steve.
Yeah, so big news out in the company today that you've decided to sell the controlling block in your subsidiary Toggle. This was a spin-out company that we've talked about many times. So remind everyone what Toggle is and really why the decision.
Yeah, so Toggle was one of our spin-out companies. We've held an 11 million share block, essentially a control block, ever since the spin-out. So it's been about 2 years, almost 2.5 years since we did the spin-out. And the shares have just been sitting on our balance sheet. They really haven't been, they don't generate any interest for us. And so we were approached by another company, and they essentially want to take over Toggle. And the first step in doing that is to acquire our control block. And the price per share is 5 cents USD, which is I think 7 cents roughly Canadian. And so that's where you get the valuation from. So for Nextech, we get a liquidity event, and for shareholders, they get new management, new excitement, and new growth opportunities ahead for the company.
So this company that's buying them, they obviously have plans for what they want to do with Toggle and all that. Is that fair to say?
They do. They absolutely do. We're gonna, reveal that in the future.
Okay.
But today's news really is that we're selling our control block, which really is a transformative strategic deal for Nextech. There's still going to be ownership of Toggle by Toggle shareholders. And so there'll be, it's going to be quite interesting. But for today's news, we're going to have a non-dilutive cash infusion coming into Nextech, and that's going to allow Nextech to invest in its AI technologies, which it's been building out over the last year.
And lastly, Evan, there is also some bonuses built in here as well. So as Toggle, if it does become successful and they're able to raise money and things like that, then obviously Nextech is getting some bonus off that as well. So there's some protection built in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of bonus. There's a $710,000 bonus payment built in. This is as good as it gets, in my view, for Nextech and even Toggle shareholders. I mean, right now, Toggle's been left for dead, but it's not dead. And Nextech obviously has been also discounted quite significantly. Maybe people think we're going out of business. We're not going out of business. We're rebuilding our technology using AI, and this money fuels that fire.
All right, we'll leave it there, Evan. Thanks so much. Good to see you again.
Thank you, Steve.
All right, Evan Gappelberg, the CEO of Nextech3D.ai.